Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Tabletop United Space Odyssey. I'm out of control because this stuff happened in chat and now I'm like kind of mix and matching it. Let's start this over. Welcome back everybody to Immersion, Roll for Immersion. That's what needed to start with. I am Immersion Diversion, the person. My friends are here and they will tell them they will tell them who they are in just a second. But yes, we are playing Pokemon Space Odyssey. Using a Pokemon Tabletop United rules core book kind of thingy. There's also one called Pokemon Tabletop Adventures, made by the same people, but this one is a little more like heavy. This is more like a PG-13 kind of game. So it's like, I don't know how you would say it. It's more a little more mature,
slightly more complicated.
Yeah, exactly. With that, we are playing this game on Fantasy Grounds, our VTT of choice. It doesn't have a module normally per se, but we are using it for dice rolling, maps, initiative counter, stuff like that, images, such stuff like that. All the music you can hear in the background is played on Sirenscape, but the music is from Zame, Sanity, Blitzit, Glitch City, and Galax. They're always making new stuff, including, mostly Pokemon stuff, but Zame makes stuff like Mega Man music, which eventually maybe I'll put into here too, because a lot of that Mega Man music sounds a lot sci-fi and stuff like that, which would be awesome. But yes, so, and Sirenscape is the sound player that we are using. That we put all the music on. You have to be a Super Siren in order to add your own music, but they do have a sound library in general that you can just play on your own, not needing to be a Super Siren. So, but yes, you can play all that stuff. And they have a large library of stuff to pick from, which is amazing. All right, and now we can say hi to the players. Hello, everybody.
Hello! Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Howdy.
All right, and starting with the introductions, Sean, tell us about Robert and Gizmo.
Robert is an insane person that goes on murderous rampages. No, Robert is a 50-year-old professor. Or maybe he's 52. And he has a significant past that we might be actually getting into today. That kind of catches up to him every now and then. Scared the hell out of Ivy with it. He might also have a slight case of dissociative identity disorder. As we also found out. But who he is in general is he's a Pokemon professor that just enjoys exploring the cosmos with his best pal, Gizmo, who is a Cubone Farfetch'd, who actually is not too far from evolving, which is cool.
Ooh, that'll be interesting. Heck yeah. Alright. River, tell us about Echo and Navi? Navi. I don't know either. Tell us about Echo and Navi.
Android that's currently figuring out what the hell emotions are, and Navi is for little companion of Echo as they sort out their emotions. I would say more. I'm still waking up.
Yeah, you're fine. Perfectly awesome. Alright, Marius, tell us about Ivy and Bonsai.
Ivy is a young researcher from Theoris, the water planet. They were whisked away by a storm, found new friends, changed planets again, and then immediately got a question when new friends were made. Maybe they were dangerous, I don't know, so he shot someone. I have no idea what's going on, but he killed first in front of me. Jury is still out if I'm gonna get kidnapped and my kidneys get thrown on the ship. We will figure it out.
We'll just eat you across the sky until you find somewhere you like. And a man who's not here today, but he is on an important mission to help his boyfriend's family. Johnny is playing Henry and Tedwardo. Henry is a human from Zorokoro. and lots of mysteriousness behind them. But they have found Tedwardo upon a forest fire that happened from a massive explosion of an event called the Split that happened when Zorokoro split in half. The planet's still okay as the split has happened, but he has saved Tedwardo from a tree that had fallen on him, and now they have been inseparable ever since. Henry is what was his class? I know it was the Chronomancer. Not Chronomancer. He's not a time wizard.
Chronicler.
Chronicler. He's a chronicler who is also a contestant. Yeah, or he's someone who likes contests. I don't remember exactly the class, but he just himself likes doing contests. So, yeah, there's a lot to Henry. Coordinator. Thank you.
Yeah.
So yes, Henry is a chronicler and a coordinator. So, and Tedwardo is his Teddy Ursa. Not his starter Pokemon, but one of his more trusted ones in the end anyway. But yes, with that, everybody has their own Hero Forge minis that they've made in the bottom left hand of their screen, and they all look amazing. And I will be using Hero Forge as well to make some for NPCs. Ah, that's right. Sorry. I forgot. Sorry. Anyway. Remind me after the game, I'll do it. For sure.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
And with that, I also have to thank you guys for being here in chat. As you come in to hang out and watch, I'm just glad that you find this entertaining. I mean, we'd still be streaming it or playing it if it wasn't streamed in general anyway. But you being here makes it all the better. You guys can earn channel points from being here, and being subscribed earns you extra channel points. You can use those channel points in the, there's little rewards down below. As you can see, the little numbers, ones and zeros thing down there. Those are the ID points. You can use your ID points to redeem stuff for the players and help them out. For instance, like you can give them some capture roll increases, so it helps them, or capture roll increases, or rate increases, so they have a better chance of catching a Pokemon. You can heal their Pokemon that are dying with a Pocket Pokemon Center. And you can also give them like items and stuff like that, you know, magic items that mostly come from the core rulebook shop. But now they can pretty much gain anything in there if that's from that isn't a vehicle or like a Mega Ring or a Z Ring or something like that. But also, I have added 2 new channel point redeems that I haven't told my players about yet. I kind of hinted at it to them because I was laughing when Schooly Eye and Cookie, by the way, thank you for redeeming those 2. So basically what those 2 channel point redeems are is now Pokemon in the wild, if they don't have if they aren't fully evolved, can now evolve 1 step up. So if someone happens to redeem it, and you're fighting something that's like obviously level 15, it'll still be level 15, but it'll evolve 1 step up if it can evolve at all. And if it can't evolve, then I just give it 10 levels to make it a little extra.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I was thinking 5, but I'm like, yeah, I think 10 would be okay. And the other one that Schooly Eye redeemed is that the party has a chance to find an egg. And actually, when I say a chance to find it, I mean they will find it. I will just have them find it via like a story or like a Pokemon or something like that. So, yeah. There was also one more that I added in, and I forgot about this because I was thinking about those 2 that just redeemed. But there is another one I thought of because I'm like, there's one person on our team who likes fossils. So I figured I might as well add a fossil tier as well. So if you wanted to, there's a channel point redeem for finding fossils, and the party would find a fossil upon getting that.
Conveniently, the person that likes fossils also likes eggs.
Damn it, Schooly Eye. Which has now been redeemed also, so.
Nice.
Nice, thank you so much, Schoolie.
Robert's gonna have a field day now. Awesome.
I have points for that. Nice. Alright. And other than that, also, if you would like to help out the channel, you can donate and get rewards via donations as well. We have a little goal going on down here. Basically, the goal right now is a PSVR 2. If we can get that, I will be streaming those type of games for the channel, which would be awesome. We are currently at a 200 out of the 450, so we're almost halfway there at 44%. But yes, you can help out with that. And when we reach that goal and get to the max, our players will all receive a Mega Ring, which can Mega Evolve their Pokemon. And they will receive a Mega Stone for a random Pokemon on their team. So,
And also, you're gonna end up playing Resident Evil: The Vile Age.
yeah, the Vile Age. Well, there's Village is what the first game I was streamed with it. There's also Subnautica, and then there's also No Man's Sky, the space age
Oh
game.
man, Subnautica is going to mess you up.
Yeah, Subnautica. And
I don't have thalassophobia myself, but I feel like playing Subnautica in VR would probably.
What was the Thalassa one?
Thalassophobia is just like the fear of like deep water or like things in deep water. It's like
So
I
I
don't
don't-
have that fear,
That's
but
the one
I feel
I
like
have.
wearing a VR headset that would get me.
Yeah, so that's the one I have, because it's like I don't have a fear of like height. Well, like kind of, I think at least everybody has some sort of fear of heights. But for me, it's like just being able to float there and look down. It's like you can see a barrier reef and there's a shark. It's like, oh shit, okay, that's terrifying. But also, if you look down and there's nothing, that's also terrifying. So it's like, I guess it's technically a fear of depths. You know, like,
Yeah.
but also if there's something down below that you can see, it's like, oh, that's also very terrifying. So,
Like simply even like seeing pictures of the Titanic can like get people hyperventilating sometimes if they have that.
yeah. Well, see, but if you're down there at the Titanic level and you're like seeing it, that's cool. And like, you know, if I'm seeing a shark and I'm at its level, I'd be like, oh, interesting. If it's attacking me, I'm just dead. I can't do anything about that. But if I'm looking above and I see a sea devil and I'm just like, oh, I'm like thousands of feet above it where it can't get me, but I'm still terrified as shit that it's down there. You know, it's like, oh, cool, okay. Like, I probably would not get far in that game. I mean, I would definitely have to.
I
but-
really want to see you. I really want to see you do Subnautica.
So yeah, so if you'd like to see that, there are rewards you can donate for $1, and you know, as little as $1 to $5. It's, you know, like not very much, but over the time it helps out in the end. So if you don't have a lot but still want to donate $1 or $5, it's pretty good. But yeah, so $1 you can donate consumable items to the party. Stuff like Pokeballs, potions, antidotes, you know, just the simple stuff. Usually they'll get about 5 of them, so with that one. For $5, you can donate little tokens that they get by their screen. They're Pokeballs and Master Balls. As you can see, I have a Master Ball over here. But the players that get a Pokeball, they can use that to reroll their attacks, their Pokemon throws, so they can try to capture Pokemon. They can use them to keep their Pokemon alive at 1 HP, or enemy Pokemon alive at 1 HP if they want to get the best roll capture that they possibly can. And I can do the exact same thing for my Master Balls, except I can also cancel out their Pokeballs if I so wish. But the players have no Pokeballs for me to cancel right now, so that's a moot point. But all the tokens can be used to essentially create new rules for the game. If there's something the players want to try out that might take more turns than it could do, they can use a Pokeball to do so. Basically, breaking the rules and, you know, asking for things to happen, which would be kind of fun. And I could be like, I'll allow it for a Pokeball, you know, and they'll be like, okay, and then they can do the fun thing. For $10, you can donate a plot twist flashback card or a hero card. A plot twist card is a improv card that basically changes up the game for that little session. Flashback card is a card that has the player remember something from their backstory they probably forgot, or added backstory that they didn't even know that they have to create on the spot. But also they can also get an item that they maybe forgot was on them, or I'm gonna try something new, or maybe the flashback is actually a premonition where it's a flash forward, essentially, kind of thing. And then the hero cards are essentially one-use item or one-use card abilities that the players can use to help them out in battle, and if they or with skills and stuff too. But if it doesn't translate well to the Pokemon tabletop, then they can essentially use it as a fourth Pokeball as well. For $15, you can donate the GS Ball. A GS Ball is a critical token. It does exactly what it sounds like. It auto crits when they attack. It auto when they roll to capture throw, to try and hit it, to try and capture it. Instead of the +10 on a capture throw, they get a +20 for using the token. For $20, so each player, also for the critical tokens, each player can get one, and I can get a maximum of 2. Since there's 4 players, divided by 2 is 2. So I get a maximum of 2 crit tokens, possibly. And the players can get 3 Pokeballs. I can get 5 Master Balls. So, yeah. So then, with the $20, you can donate a random encounter. This has a random Pokemon show up, usually pretty tough, and it's just one, but if the players can defeat it, they get an item that it has a held item on it, and they also have a chance to capture it if they want to, but because of it being a high level, it might not be that fond of them, and they might have to raise its loyalty to get them to use it effectively and stuff. For $25, you can buff a creature, buff a Pokemon, essentially gaining it more levels, getting a type that it doesn't normally have, giving it a move it doesn't normally get, stuff like that. For $30, you can donate a legendary encounter or a unique item. Legendary encounter is the same as a random encounter, except it's a legendary Pokemon. And if they can defeat it, then they get a held item related to the legendary Pokemon in some way. And if they capture it, same thing. They would then get a legendary Pokemon to use, but it would most likely be a really low loyalty, and they would have to raise its loyalty to be able to use it effectively. And the unique item is a magic item made by us, made by you, the players, helped. It basically is usually it's a weapon that the players can use, or an item of some sort. But it's going to be way more powerful than a fine weapon in the game, where the fine weapon would get 2 Pokemon moves. A simple weapon would get a Pokemon move, but they need to have a good combat rank in order to use them. With the unique item, it has about 3 to 4 Pokemon moves on it, and they don't need a combat rank in order to use them. And last but not least, we have, for $50, the Unknown Mysteries. This is a secret menu item that we mentioned once at the beginning of the game, and I always have time figuring out what I'm going to do for these. So what I'm going to do for the legendary, or for the Unknown Mysteries, what am I gonna do? Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do?
Megazord, space.
God. Just because you were mentioning it earlier. You know what? If they, I think I'll go to one I was doing before. If we get the secret menu item, the Unknown Mysteries today, their ship will be upgraded with a garage. So they can put it's basically a bag of holding, but it's a garage of holding. And any vehicle that they come across, they can put inside of it. No matter what. And even if if they upgrade the ship to make it bigger, the garage will be able to be fine, it'll be matching the size of the ship, and basically turning all their all their cars into, or all their vehicles into Matchbox toys. But when it leaves the ship, it becomes the normal size, and so they can basically have different types of vehicles that they wish to have for different situations. So that will be the secret menu item today, is a garage of holding. So Okay. So, with that, with your subscriptions, if you decide to subscribe, which also gets rid of ads, so you can watch more. When you subscribe, you get more channel points, like I was saying before. But with the subscription, anytime a subscription happens or a gifted sub, a Pokemon in the wild, like the next Pokemon to show up in the wild, will become shiny. Could be a wild Pokemon, could be a trainer Pokemon. But it will be a shiny nonetheless. I think right now, currently, we're at 0 shinies. If I'm correct on that.
I think so.
Yeah.
We do have the one type change, but that one's actually useless right now.
No, so we have the type change, and there was another one that was getting. So, I have the one from before. So there is one type change from before, but that was from a channel point thing. So, but yeah. So yeah. But yeah. With that, I think we're ready to go. Oh, and yeah. Also, I said not Master Balls. I need to change that because I was saying. Oh, so yeah. If we hit the goal, players will get like I said, the Mega Rings with the Mega Stone of a Pokemon in their party randomly. And also, if we hit that goal, I'm going to do like $50 goals increments until the end of the month, of that current month. And each time we hit that 50, each player will be given a Master Ball. So, but that's only if we finish the goal for the PSVR 2 first. So, alright, are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Sorry, I know I started that early, and we're still starting when we normally start at the 30 mark. It's like, damn it.
That was my fault, because I got distracted with PSVR talk, so...
Oh, it's fine. Okay. Alright, so... Last time, on the Pokemon Space Odyssey, the players, the heroes, have made their way through the skies towards where they believed the green laser that Ivy had seen shot from the air went. And upon exploring and continuing, they did find a town that was eerily dark and spooky and spoopy, with the ground and everything like discolored a little bit. They landed and decided to check it out. They found that the town had been drained of its life and apparently met some strange, weird townsfolk that actually were water imps. But they had also had the life drained from them, and so they were walking around almost like zombified water nymphs creatures. Henry had found a building that had the source of the water, that the center of town had a fountain. He managed to turn it on and get the party some fresh water that Ivy's Pokemon... Esper, yes. I guess I could have just said Esper, but I was trying to get the name. Leppy have managed to use their psychic powers to hang on to. And Ivy, earlier on, had found the mayor of the town, and he was actually kind of able to speak a little bit in his undead state and said, "Return the life." And he just constantly kept saying that. To which Ivy also got bitten by him.
Yeah, it's true.
And with that, I'm gonna do a little bit of a recap also when I get the song going. If I can find the song. I can't find the song. Just shit. There it is. I'll just do that one for now.
It's actually a good thing that Robert is in his right mind now, because you'd see a zombie fight on like Ivy and just be like, shoot her.
As soon as they discovered the zombies, or the undead zombies, well, we'd say they're zombies. Yeah, they're zombies. Not soon after, something came out of the shadows and sliced the backs of these zombies' legs and cut their kneecaps to where they fell over, and now they're crawling, and it disappeared shortly after. Only Kate Robert's daughter, almost granddaughter, Robert's daughter had seen, but couldn't explain what it was. After a while, Ivy witnessed Robert shoot one of these zombies, but he didn't realize it was a zombie at the time, so he brought Robert back to the ship where Robert and Echo had a little bit of a chat before they both went back to the group to find out what was going on. We will have that conversation actually right now.
Okay. So, yeah, this was in response to why, like, after Robert kind of snapped back to his senses because of Ivy, and, like, Robert was explaining the situation to Echo of, like, basically what happened, and decided to kind of share his life story effectively to Echo. And he's just like, well, about 25 years ago, well, actually even longer than 25 years ago, my planet that I'm from, it's technically two planets, but I don't like separating the two at this point anymore. It's the same planet. It's just two different viewpoints are on it. But it's been locked in effectively a civil war for countless hundreds of years. And during this, forever war, as it's been known, atrocities on both sides have been committed. And my family is one of the more prominent warrior families on the Animus's side. There's two different main races, and that's the Animus, which is me, like what I am, and Kate. And then there's Giants, or Titans, or they have many different names, some of which are derogatory, and we purposely use it because they don't like it. And yeah, my family is one of the more stronger warrior clans, and they raised me to be a killer. And I would frequently rack up some of the highest kill counts in battles that we would have. There's a special phenomenon that would happen in our world where a bridge would reveal itself between the two nations, and that would become our battlefield until the water flooded back over the top of this land bridge. And my head was always filled with propaganda. Like, even childhood games that we would play would effectively just be like training you to be a warrior and to kill people, and that's the only life that I ever knew. And being Animus, we are heavily tied to the power of aura, which also ties to emotions. And we were always told that the emotion of like anger and hatred was the strongest one. So I was also literally told that that's just how you get strong. And yeah, that was my life for about 25 years of it. Until I ended up having a child. And I first actually started to feel affection for the first time. And feeling that kind of a bond. And uh, during a battle shortly after she was born, uh, I noticed that my wife, who at the time I didn't really think much of because she was just a marriage of, well, it was an arranged marriage from my parents because they just wanted us to have a strong child. But I saw her on the ground about to be attacked. All I could think of was Kate, my little Katie, growing up without a mom. So I took a hit for her and got mortally wounded, and she was eventually ended up killed anyways. And everyone presumed that I was dead, but instead I was saved by, uh, well, my mentor, who was basically a self-exiled giant who just hates the war in general. And he brought me back to health, basically ended my brainwashing that I had had. And when I fully recovered, I just wanted to leave the planet and not return. But unfortunately, I was not able to rescue my daughter because at that point, my parents decided to fully raise her as their own. And I was too afraid to remove her from the planet because then they would know that I was alive and then they would hunt us both down. And that's when I moved to the University of Anna and chose my life as a Pokemon professor and changed my name. Like, Robert Marlowe is not even my real name. It was Theodore Mose. Uh, and as I found out the hard way, I guess I still kind of have, you know, Robert Moses tendencies whenever I get significant emotional stress. Uh, yeah, turns out, despite you know, me being someone that's supposed to be really in tune with the emotions of myself and others to gain power, I guess I can also lose control with it. But I can assure you, and I will definitely have to apologize several times to Ivy, uh, that that is not who I am or want to be. And it's also a little ironic that here I am, supposed to be the emotionally smart, and yet in some cases, Echo, I think that you actually might understand your emotions even more than I can understand mine sometimes, which is a little ironic.
It is.
While I think that your assumption may or may not be correct, still not condone of what you did to that.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, I I fully accept any responsibility for what I had done. Um, it was reckless, and I was not thinking.
while I can't really say much in terms of helping you, my line of thinking is if this other side of you keeps appearing, you may have to find a way to find a solution.
I agree. I want to be rid of Theodore Moses. as much as possible. He's a danger to, well, everybody. Like, he's horrible.
Yes. So I suggest you make sure to find a solution to that problem.
Well, and if you don't mind, uh, and also if Navi doesn't mind, I may or may not maybe need help from her to maybe understand that side of
Sorry about that.
You're good.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say at this point. Oh, I guess I thought he was going to be on longer.
No. It was I had to shut the door because 2 dogs are about to play in my room.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yes. And to be double sure of that, make sure that you Navi would definitely help.
Yeah. Also, I should
Albeit-
probably...
Navi.
Hey, she can actually talk.
I know. She's there. So I said something.
Yeah.
She can speak in the minds, but
True.
only to one another person. She can't do it to like a group.
Yeah.
Albeit, if she'll help out any way she can, but there is only a limit of what we can do.
Yeah. I appreciate that, though. Same. And I should probably explain what's been happening to my daughter more, too, because, well, frankly, until right now, didn't even realize that this was even an issue that I was having. So, but I am happy to know that, or at least I'm glad to know that it exists, so I can maybe stop it. But I just hope that it didn't cause any irreparable damage with my relationships with our crew. But knowing is half the battle.
That is true.
But seeing as that threat is really bad. Actually, no, we got a call from Ivy, didn't we? So that's actually probably... Yeah, did you call us to come and help? Or did Robert just eventually say, screw it, we need to go help her?
No,
I think
Ivy did definitely call because he's like, Robert, we need your help. There's like, I
Okay.
found the
yeah,
bear. And...
I definitely called for you when I was bitten.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
we also
and that wasn't that was pretty shortly after you got back, I think, right?
yeah, I was like coming back. I was investigating, and when I got bitten, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys all would have
So yeah,
met
that probably
at the fountain.
yeah, that probably would have cut that conversation pretty much right there then. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
So at that point, we go back to the little recap. That's when everybody kind of met at the fountain. We kind of had that explanation about the mayor, how he was still kind of coherent, but still one of the zombie-looking things. You mentioned, Ivy, about him saying the return to life, and upon doing that, you guys went to the previous zombie group that you had on the ground that were now legs cut, and you tried throwing some of this fresh water on one of the zombies, to see if it would return to life, and it definitely healed it somehow. Its wounds got healed. It stood back up, and right before you kept throwing water on it to try and see if it would help. And right before it got to you, the blur came out of the bushes again, slashed its legs, but this time it wasn't able to go anywhere because now it was kind of just on the ground, just kind of almost like panting because it didn't have enough time to rest before. Henry was out on the beach, kind of exploring out there, and saw this creature. He hadn't had a chance to see. Well, I don't think he was good at Pokemon education, so you guys didn't really find out what it was yet. But everybody knew exactly what it was. All the players knew. It was a Cerulege that was not a purplish tinge like it should be, where it should be normally a fire ghost. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it has been actually type changed into a fire steel type. But the players, the players know, but the characters do not. So that is for them to find out. But this creature has once again popped out of the bushes, cut the legs to make it fall over and crawl again. But and this is where we return actually, is where this creature is just kind of on the ground, just panting, just like almost like has a sword in the ground to prop himself up. And this is where we return. And I'm gonna switch back to the battle map scene for you guys, so we can see that as soon as I open it up. There.
Well, I think first things first. Okay, yes, that's what the map looks like.
Sorry.
How many of those things are crawling? Are they all crawling, or are some of them still standing properly?
They're all crawling now.
Okay. Well, I would pull out my shield and sword, but shield mostly, and just be like, okay, I think our issue might be somewhere else. Maybe whatever's draining the life out of these people is the source of it could be somewhere else that we need to either get rid of or stop. But no matter what happens, stay behind me. Put myself between you and the threat. I will be your shield.
Okay. Can you open the map for me again?
Yeah, well, one sec, I was just adding
open. Sure, yeah, no worry. It didn't open up when I started the... yeah.
Yep, you're good. It's because I didn't have it open. If you wouldn't have closed it, I think if you don't close it when you leave Fantasy Grounds, the next time you show up, it should like pop back up or whatever.
Yeah. The other stuff packed up, like the map from way back when we followed that. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. An old map popped up.
Yeah.
I've had that happen before, where it's just like, oh crap! It's like it's trying to load everything. So whenever I would load into Fantasy Grounds, it's just like it would slow everything down.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh shit! I forgot to close this stuff. So now it's like all trying to load at once.
Okay. So we return here now, where you guys have seen this Pokemon just cut the legs of the zombie as it fell over. And it's like, and this Pokemon is like, Saru, as it's just kind of like, just panting.
And also, when I addressed everybody with that, I also did address the Cyrule Edge too. That it's like whatever happens, stay, keep me in front of you, and between the enemy.
Cerule Edge is kind of you kind of see that it's Cerule Edge is kind of focusing on itself right now. He doesn't really listen to anything you say because he can't really do anything. He's just on the
Does
ground
he look
panting.
like physically hurt or exhausted? Just exhausted. Actually, you know what? I hope Echo doesn't mind, but Echo did give me an energy bar a while ago that I've never eaten, and I might give it to the Cyrule Edge. No offense to Echo, I just kind of keep forgetting that I have it. What does it do though? I forgot what it does. But it does specifically it's like an energy bar. Or at least that's what I wrote down that it is. Let's see. Cause like if he's exhausted, hey, maybe some energy, like some protein, that'll help.
Man, this sucks.
I don't know what living armor. Oh, it's just a heal. But you know what? I'll give it that anyways. I'll give it a. It grants a digestion buff that heals 5 hit points.
Whoa.
And also, I'll give him an enriched water too, because I have him in enriched water, which heals 20 hit points. So it's like,
well,
I only heal his hit points, but like maybe that'll still make him feel better. I don't know. Give him a snack and some water.
Well, first, you'll have to get to him before the zombies do, because they are crawling after him.
Actually, yeah. Where am I in comparison to him?
If you look on the Zoom, I can show you where you guys are.
Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah. I can just run up to him. He's close.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are currently right now out of initiative, so yeah, you can run over there. That will get the zombies a little closer.
And the entire time, I don't know if this is technically a... No, my shield's kind of always out. But yeah, my shield is, like, raised.
Okay.
And I will specifically be raising it in front of other people, not myself.
Yeah.
I don't really care if they hit me, I just don't want them to hit allies.
Okay. So yeah, these zombies do crawl up to you, and I will say, because you have the shield up, and it is easy enough for you to, like, kind of push them away while you're giving him an enriched water. And he kind of he almost like can't move his arms. So as you're kind of giving it to him, almost like when you give drink to a bird, and they just kind of you just put it to their mouth, and he does drink it. He still seems a bit exhausted, but he can at least move now. So he will kind of, after that happens and seeing them crawl up, he'll almost like back up a bit. Like, he can't get very far, but he'll go there. Yeah.
And since we're just able to, probably talk and do what, and so we're not in a niche, I do turn to Ivy and, if you had a guess, would you say that light would have landed north, south, east, west of our location? I don't know if it would have landed in the city itself, or if it maybe landed outside of the city.
Good question. Do I have a guess?
For what again?
Where exactly the light is? Is it light landed? Was it the north?
You
south,
landed
west?
at the south, so this way down here.
And the light, was it where we are, or was it further away?
The light? You mean the beam?
Yeah.
The green light that we saw.
I mean, you couldn't really tell based on distance, but based on what you experienced from before, this is the spot where the light happened.
It was something around here.
Yeah, you guys definitely landed your ship outside of the darkened ring, though. So probably a good let's say if we were to like keep going down this path, right? Let's say down here. So from down here, it would be like a minute or two to get to the outside ring. But yeah, but that's where you came from, so that's where your ship is.
Yeah, I look towards Robert and be like, yeah, landed around here. I mean, look around. I guess that was the light. Whatever the fuck happened here.
I guess we could maybe try to find the center of the ring. You know, try to find what's it, Area 0. What was that called? Like the center point of like a blast.
The 0 point.
I was serious, but right, I think.
Oh.
I think
Yeah.
Area 0 is right. We can just call Area 0. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We make our own rules.
Well, this is like Area 0. Just like makes me think of like a different Pokemon thing. But yeah.
Epicenter. I think it's good.
Epicenter. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Epicenter. Yeah. So yeah, maybe we could try to find the epicenter by just going to the center of the circle, wherever that may be.
I think we are like pretty close to it. It should be around here. So if you cannot see it from here, then maybe we can always like fly up and look at it from the sky and pinpoint exactly the center. But I think looking around us, and I look around about all the destroyed buildings and
As you
the
look
life
around,
that was made with everything.
as you look around, Ivy, you can definitely see what looks to be more of these water imps coming out of the.
Oh shit!
Coming towards you guys. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh.
Guys, maybe we should, I don't know, leave. Take our new friend and leave.
Yeah,
And then you
I
also
think
see the
I think
mayor.
that's a good idea.
Return
We
the
should regroup.
life.
You can.
Yeah, I think we should just make it back to the ship and then decide from there what our action should be. I don't know how heavy Cyril Edge is, but I just try to scoop him up and carry him.
I think it's probably, if you want to carry it, it's probably my area of expertise.
Actually, that's a good point.
With being
Yeah,
from a planet
especially
with like
since-
two gravities there and more.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so maybe I'll just point to Ivy. I'm like, Ivy, see if you can bring him back to the ship, and then I will tail behind and, take any hits for the team.
What is your, as you run up to him, Ivy, what is your physical evasion?
Physical evasion. My physical evasion is only a 1.
Okay. Oops, sorry. Ooh. Okay, so Cyril tries taking a slash at you and misses.
Before I didn't want to touch him anyway, so I stepped a little back. Whoa, we have to go, and I try to like point around. Do you want my help? I can carry you. And I try to be very like nice.
Cyril Edge, make a intuition check.
Intuition. Give me a second.
Oh, is that one of them that's Poke Psychologist?
Yeah, I do have pocket psychologist, but I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
I don't
So I
remember.
know
how
it's
it works.
Charm, Guile, and Intimidate, but I don't know if Intuition works.
No, it's or intuition. Charm, guard,
Oh,
intuition.
nice.
Intuition. They can my Pokemon education, which is not that much higher. I'm only good in general education. I'm very much a one-trick pony when it comes to science. Not bad.
Oh, not
A 13.
bad. You can tell he's here to protect. The reason he's here is he's trying to protect something. They're trying to protect something.
Okay. I look around, like seeing the crossing, and I promise you, we will not leave them. We will come back and we will protect the area as well. but right now we have to do a tactical retreat. And here's the reaction.
Cerulege!
Is that a no?
Mhm.
How heavy? Heavy injured is he with Cerulege?
So, they're not really injured, they're just exhausted. They've been fighting these... I'll say your insight or your intuition check says that this Cerulege has been fighting them for quite a while. There's no bite marks on him or any like smack bruises or anything, but he is exhausted from constant action.
Constant fighting.
I think he will fucking hate me for this. But I will cast this wrong term, but I will use Grass Whistle on him and try to call him to sleep. So, okay, I'm sorry about this, but I can't let you die here. And when I pick up a piece of grass, I...
Cerulege! No! Alright, well, he has a evasion of 3.
Oh damn.
Or they, I
And
guess I didn't really... Oh, no, yeah.
it's an AC of 6, so it's 9. Damn.
Does he have a debuff from being already very tired?
So you have to roll over a 9, or...
Yeah, I'll throw a 9. Let's see. Come on.
Oh.
No! Okay,
Alright.
he's gonna hate me now.
So I'll say, at this point, we are gonna go into initiative.
Yeah. I will not leave him. Even, yeah.
Let me do... I wish I had spooky initiative music, but...
Spooky initiative music.
Or spooky battle music, but... I guess I could do...
That's a good point. There's gotta be some good ones. Some Pokemon, like...
It's fine. I'll just do the regular.
I mean, I can think of a lot of really good spooky legendary music, but that's about it. Like legendary encounter music.
You know what? It's technically rival music, but you guys haven't really had much rivals, so I'll use it in that case. I guess that works.
That works, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So first, and I'm gonna just make this as a general rule for the zombie. Actually, you know what? Zombies will be the environment actions, like the lair actions, so... Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna say that happens at the end. So first up... Oh, also I need to put Echo in here, because he did come with... in this instance. So, Echo, if there's a Pokemon you wish to have out with you, say so now.
Fuck. Who should I bring out, Leo? Shit.
I actually kind of like this as like epic, like battle, like scary music.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Really good, yeah.
I guess I could have Wisp out.
Wisp?
You know? Yeah.
Okay. Just gotta find them quick. Wisp. There you are. Okay. Alright, which means Obsidian is not out. Wait, oh wait, no, sorry. I'm trying to find the green. Nova. Okay, yeah, so Nova is not out. There we go.
Yep, Nova is not out.
Okay, so first, Echo, you are up.
Oh yeah, I forgot my initiative was fucking high.
Yeah, your speed.
Speedy boy.
You got those like rocket boots or something like that.
It is Quick Claw, I believe.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's a quick mod. For some reason, I thought it was like your shoes, but yeah.
Oh no. Okay, so since shit is happening and whatnot, can I make a occult education to see what's up? Because this is very occulty-like.
Yeah, well, assuming when you came with, everybody would have probably filled you in on the situation. This light that that Ivy saw, something happened to the area that has, like, essentially drained all the life, basically all the life in out of this little village. It has drained like the life out of the wood, so the wood's falling apart from the building, so it's making it crumble easier. The life has been. You see these like zombie-like creatures that they called zombies now, and they're still alive, but they're like, they don't have a reason to them. But yeah, you see you're being surrounded by these water nymph-like creature beings. Essentially, what you would think would be the villagers of this town.
Can I still make a occult education to get additional info?
I guess, yeah, you can try.
Oh yeah, and also authorities were called and are hopefully on the
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get
So
to
we did
reroll that
that
one.
ages ago, yeah.
So add two more.
even though they were
We have
called
24.
like fear
Okay.
most.
Your occult education tells you that I'll say for sure the enriched water, or it was enriched water, yes? Or what was it actually called? We call it fresh water, but it's called enriched water.
Yeah,
That's what
it was fresh water.
Um,
yeah. But
the
like, I had like bottles of fresh water.
Yeah. So the enriched water that you were trying to throw on this, you can definitely tell that this water will not work on these. In fact, with that kind of roll, I'll say there is nothing in this town that has life to it anymore, so there is no way to return it without you know what? I think the only way with that roll, I'll say yeah. With that roll, the only way to return the life is basically, essentially reversing the effect. Basically, you
Presumably
need a
find
life
whatever
beam.
the source of this.
Like if that was a life draining beam, then you need to get some kind of life returning beam.
Anyone secretly have Xerneas on their team that they've never really discussed?
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot him. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a legendary Pokemon in your pocket,
Yeah, sure, always. I'm friends with all the Pokemon on the list.
Actually, Xerneas actually would make sense to be on Scope. Not necessarily a plant.
Now,
Based
can I
Pokemon.
ask a question?
Yeah, you can ask a question.
So, if I hit them with heal balls, what they're doing?
I think we healed, we hit them with the water, and they got healed, so I think we have normal healing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
it seems like. Like, it seems like it's more like life in a metaphysical sense than it is in a physical sense, kind of a thing. Like, healing does not equal life in this scenario, I think. If that makes any sense.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what to do. So
Okay.
what's the so what exactly the plan? Are we dipping or are we fighting?
I think we're kind of in the ballpark of strategic retreat.
Yeah. I think Ivy would not like to leave the village there. So right now Ivy is like, the village is not coming, so I'll stand my ground. But like, I'm theoretically in favor of like tactical retreat.
Yeah.
But right now, I think.
And
I'll-
also, Robert is in that ballpark too of like, I'm going to help the retreat, but I'll be like the last on the ship kind of scenario.
Okay.
All right.
So just try to maybe stop the advancement of them, slow them down, maybe knock one or two out, and if you have to ditch.
I
We
will
have
say your cult education tells you that they can be affected by normal status moves and stuff.
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
Good for me.
That, yeah. I didn't consider that for some reason. So that actually is like really good info to know.
Okay.
Even though I don't have a lot of status moves myself, but
I got a lot of status moves.
yeah. And Ivy definitely does too, so that's nice.
Oh, what did I do? Oh, I increased. No, I need to decrease the size of the ship because we're not using that at the moment. Sorry, I'm just composing.
You're fine.
Yeah, no, like this is basically a puzzle mixed with an encounter, so it's like it makes sense. It's a brain teaser kind of.
I mean, like, also the thing is, Ivy's still not sure what's happening, so they don't want to kill anyone here, because maybe they can just be healed. Maybe they just need sort of antibiotic. I don't know.
Yeah, and that's also like Robert is like, I'm just gonna pull out my shield, and I'm not even really gonna use the sword. Like, I'm just gonna like just block stuff until we can get out of here. Like,
All right.
I don't even think I want to knock any of them unconscious, to be honest, unless I absolutely have to.
Is it possible to get a grid up? Because it kind of.
Oh,
it,
sorry. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
My bad. One sec.
Yep, thank you. Okay. I'm just moving them to their respective squares.
And I wish I had a trap, but I didn't build a trap. Annoying.
Oh yeah, and did we find out that this environment is actually like has a really good trap that you can make? Like,
It has. I think you said
You
it's
can say a
forest.
forest, yeah.
It's a tangle trap, so I can, if they are walking in it, they are stuck and cannot move until the end of their next turn.
hey Neil,
Yep.
this is actually kind of a question for Ivy in a way. But let's say we were in the ship and Ivy was to make a trap.
Mhm.
Would you consider the environment to be the environment of where the ship currently is? Like Ivy just like runs out, gathers stuff, and runs back in the ship, or
I'd be fine with it. I wouldn't consider a ship to being an environment.
Yeah, I think the last
Yeah.
time we ruled that the ship.
But if you were like
because we had
in,
space,
if you were in the
urban.
city, like the metropolis, that would be considered urban.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
in my head, ship would also be kind of urban because it's the same like materials lying around, right?
Right,
Because I'm
but
building. Yeah.
the ship is small enough where I don't consider it to be an actual environment.
Makes sense, yeah.
So what were you doing, Echo? You need to say
Roll
what
that.
you're doing.
It's a 16. I'm doing
Please tell me
sing.
what you're doing. Okay, sing.
thing.
You didn't say it, you just started rolling, and I was like,
Oh, I thought I said it, man.
I didn't hear you. Sorry.
oh, that
oh,
would've been
good.
my bad. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm doing sing.
Okay,
It's a
sing.
First of two.
Okay. And I think you've got a feat that lets you avoid your team or something. What is that?
Yep, it is a friendly.
Okay, cool. So who are you avoiding?
anyone that's considered friendly. These
Okay.
zombies are
You
not
gotta-
friendly.
I was gonna say you should probably pick, because I don't know.
And see, Roulette is probably.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah,
Mr.
I think
Mr.
I
GM,
think
man.
I think he's specifically talking about the Cyrule Edge.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to
Yeah.
put it to sleep as well as the zombie?
I would assume the Cyrule Edge is protecting, and because I heard it was protecting, I am assuming it is friendly on conditional terms.
It's technically neutral. It tried attacking Ivy.
And Ivy did try to put it to sleep themselves, but failed.
Well, that's 16. If
I mean, the 16 will put things to sleep. I'm just asking, what are you planning? But yes, these
I'm
two will for
planning
sure fall
these,
asleep.
yeah, the two zombies will fall asleep, and if you say that the Cyrule Edge is neutral and attack, it is not friendly.
Okay.
So, what am I supposed to do in that situation?
I don't know.
I mean, it is what it is. If it falls asleep, alright, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, well, with a 16, I'll definitely say it was high enough. Well, what's the AC on this thing again?
10.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that'll definitely put it to sleep. He's like, Cyrule Edge, Cyrule, Cyrule Edge. And he goes to sleep.
Good,
Yes.
good. That'll help our retreat really a lot.
Alright, after you, it's...
That's it for me.
Nova's not here. It'll be the Cyrule Edge. I gotta roll for waking up. Where's my
wake up right
stats
away.
specs there?
yeah. Fingers crossed. Don't stay
Sleep.
asleep. Stay asleep. Stay asleep.
No bonus from evasion. Oh yeah. At the end of the sleeper's turn, they may make a DC 16 save check to wake up. Whenever they take damage or lose life from the attack, they wake up. So if they take damage, they will. Okay, so 16 or higher. That is a 6. They don't wake up.
Good.
Awesome.
Robert, you are up.
I'm gonna actually just straight up recall Gizmo. 'Cause I just
Gizmo!
even remotely take the chance of him getting hurt.
Okay.
I don't think he would, but I just don't want to take that chance.
Gizmo!
And where are the nearest currently awake nymphs?
There's one over here, and then there's a bunch over here.
Okay, and we're retreating south to our
Here,
ship. So just
here,
put me in melee range to the one that's kind of like southeast of me. But I'm
Okay.
not going to attack it.
Got it. So you're just gonna run over there and end your turn next to it,
Yeah.
or do
Do
you?
I have a
Do you have to
move
put
or
up? Do
something?
you have to
Yeah, I
say
might-
you put up a shield, or does it
No,
just
the shield
happen?
is technically just like a static thing.
Got it.
But I do like the idea of like, I put my shield between me and it, but
Okay.
I don't think that actually can.
Well, after.
But I will.
Oh, sorry.
One sec. I might have like a. Nope, I actually do not have any kind of. Can you convert a standard action into a shift? So you can like do 2 shift actions? I forgot if that's a thing in PTU.
I mean, I'm okay with it because you can.
Okay.
Well, no, because I'm kind of the
Is
reason
it-
I was thinking that was a thing that was in 4E D&D. They don't do that in 5E D&D though.
Yeah, and they did it in
So no,
PTA.
I'd say-
but I
I'd say
don't know
no.
if they do it in PTU. Okay. Yeah, then no problem. Then yeah, I just do that then.
Okay. All right. So
And
then
I guess I sort of prepare to jump in front of an attack if an attack is made against somebody else. But yeah.
Okay.
That's technically an interrupt action, anyways.
Gotcha. So yeah. Tedwardo or Henry will also apologize to Tedwardo, and he's going to recall him. Tedwardo's like, no, fuck Tedwardo, and then Henry will run up. I'm assuming he's got like a 5, and then he'll look and see. He's like, what's happening? What happened to the Cerulean? Or what happened to that Pokemon? Because he doesn't know what it is. And he's kind of looking at you, Ivy. Or I guess he'll say it to the group, I guess, yeah.
We'll explain later. Just get to the ship.
Asleep.
Yeah.
Does anyone say anything about how it was acting?
Yeah,
Well,
Robert will just basically just literally say no time to explain.
Okay, fine by me. Alright, so
Even though there
he's
probably
like, alright.
is some time to explain, but still.
And then I think that's all he'll be able to get with the 6, so. Alright. After him, it is Alto. Who is not there. Yep. Gizmo's returned. Wisp.
Hey, Wisp, my friend, my boy.
Wisp.
Wisp. Now I think about it, I should really had an album. Or
I forgot, what typing is Wisp again? Because Wisp is... It's
Bug
still
Dragon.
Ghost, right?
it is a.
Oh, it's not Ghost.
There's a Ghost Dragon.
Yeah, Dragon Ghost.
Oh, yeah, he's, yeah, I keep on forgetting that he's,
Well, it would have changed the second typing, not the first typing. Because that's what the
but yeah,
channel point redemption does. So if
I do remember that he was Dragapult's type, though, so he's like, yeah, a mix of Dragon and Ghost. Whichever
Okay.
one is, yeah, I do remember that. So yeah, so he actually probably can't even get hurt by these guys, because I'm assuming their struggle attacks are considered normal. So that's actually kind of nice. Wisp is kind of immune to these dudes.
let's see.
Unless they have fairy attacks, then that's when that's when I'm not gonna be happy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true. That is one of the few typings you actually have to worry about, and that's it. Wonder Guard with Dragon Ghost is just, that is a really powerful combo.
I got Wonder Guard and Magic Guard. Don't worry, I'm not.
Damn.
Yeah. This Wisp is a pretty defensive, like, you can't even hurt him.
No,
Yeah,
because
as long as I don't.
Shedinja is Bug Ghost, not Ghost Bug. And the channel point redemption changes the second typing, not the primary typing.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought it changed the, okay.
So it'd be Bug Dragon.
For some reason I thought that he was, Dragon Ghost or Ghost Dragon. Never mind.
Well, we already established that he's a Dragon Ghost. So.
Okay, you know what? Fine, but from now on, it's the secondary typing
Okay.
that
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, like you didn't like.
We
If I
got it
remember-
figured out. That's fine.
Yeah. Wisp is gonna go over here. Go, hey, you know, I'm gonna use Sand Attack when it's Mofo.
Okay.
That's currently with Robert, and that's 12.
I got him in the eyes.
He is blinded until end of their next turn.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting that Sand Attack is actually like really brutal in this game. Like it's
Alright.
way more powerful than it is in Pokemon.
After Wisp, it is Kate. She's gonna do the exact same thing. She will withdraw Dozer. And she's going to make a run for it. 4, 5. I think she's got 6. Let me just double check. She has 6, yeah. Okay, after Kate, it is Ivy.
I will try and lift up the Cerulege, throw it
Okay.
over my, throw them
So,
over my shoulder, and try to.
Cerulege is a
carry.
weight class of 4.
I have no idea what this means.
It is 162 kilograms.
I think that's too heavy for me, even under these circumstances. But
136
carry
pounds.
Where does it say your
126
carry
pounds or
capacity?
kilograms?
I think as long as your power is over that, you can carry them. I forgot how it was. But I believe since you are...
as long as your power is like up there, then yeah, you're able to like carry him. I think power aligns with.
I'll say if your
Oh,
if your power is
okay.
half their
If
weight,
your
then
power-
you're... Oh,
yeah, I saw it here. If your power matches or is over, you can carry. Or if the power is a difference of 2, you can drag. But dragging basically counts as like typical dragging is slower.
My power is 4. And I don't know how.
oh yeah. So it is. Oh, yeah. So your gravity would increase your. I think it was depending on the. How much did it raise? I think it was
think the
just one
difference-
stage.
I think the difference between gravity is 2, so I think it was 2 stages.
Okay, so you would then have a 6 lift, which is holy shit, a 6.
I'm a beefy boy. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll,
so
I'll
you can
basically-
lift this thing with ease. With this Pokemon.
Yeah, then I'll. Then let's go! And I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I'll say
how
he's
much-
with you, so there.
Wait, sorry, I forgot how much movement I have. 5, yeah, 5. Perfect. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
I have a throwing range of 6, holy shit.
Which means it's probably 8 with the... I'll say, for every... Let's say this, for every gravity range, you're above your home or lower, you know, it's subtracted or minus by 2, or 1. So because you're up 2, your power increased by 2, which means your height will also increase by 2, your jump height, you know, kind of thing, your jump long range will be like that. So everything is up by 2 right now. So you're overland it, you get more speed. So you actually have, you said you had a 6 or a 5?
I had 5.
So you have a 7 right now.
Damn.
Your throwing range was a 6.
Yeah.
So you have an 8. You'll have to just mark that yourself right now. Don't do it on the actual thing.
No,
But just keep
I
that
have
in
it.
mind that, yeah.
I have it in mind, yeah.
It's
Okay.
like Superman that like since like
Yeah.
your home planet was so like heavy and all this other stuff. It's like now the John
Yeah.
buff and strong.
I'm literally like a big giant kin, and I'm on a like planet with lighter gravity.
I will say, if it gets too high though, there's a chance that you end up just like floating or something, or if it's too low, that you just get like stuck and you can't like move. Because like there's the advantage of being in the middle, so you have a lower or higher, you know. But if you're like if your home planet is a low gravity planet, and then you go to a like super high gravity planet, you're probably just gonna die. Maybe not actually die, but you know, in the sense of you might need help getting around. Or if
Yeah, at
you're at a
that
low
point,
gravity,
you
and then
need,
you just start floating around without being able to touch the ground. Unless you
Yeah,
have a
you
fly.
might, if there's like a high gravity or low gravity that you're not used to, you might have to wear like a specialized suit for that.
Yeah.
I remember that rolling in Mary.
Nice. Alright, so you moved. It is Leppy's turn.
Leppy just follows me, I think. Wait, what is Leppy's movement?
I will say, in the case of Pokemon, because it's a little harder to keep track of home planet like gravity for them. They don't really have a home gravity. They're fine.
It's fair.
There's something in their biology that just makes them
Adapt
adapt to everything.
If we
Except fire and lava and stuff like that. It's like, yeah. The gravity they adapt to fairly quick.
how is it when I hit an enemy with a Pokemon move? Do I just fucking die, or is it like, can I knock them out if I want to?
Yeah, well, I mean, you can say whether you want something to be like non-lethal or not. It's the same kind of thing. It's
Okay.
you know,
So I can hit him with a non-lethal Psybeam, for example.
if you want to lose all that enriched water.
That's true. Yeah. When we don't do it yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's like, I imagine like Leppy having a
You're like, you
concentrated,
side beam, and he's like, what?
concentrated,
But all the water.
concentrated eyes and have like a hand raised.
Yeah.
And so you love walking.
That's awesome.
Good, that's much fun.
Okay. To the Wardos in a ball, Dozers in a ball. Alright, so the start of the round, it's the lair action. So these guys. Return the life. Oops. Oop, alright. Alright, so now you guys can oh, and then this guy is going to, I'm gonna 50-50 since he's blinded. 1 to 50, 51 to 100. Alright, so he's going after Robert. Blinded adds 5 to the AC, I think, right? Actually, I have status effects of other afflictions also.
Yeah.
Blindness. Blindness represents target's vision becoming obscured. Blinded Pokemon or trainer receives a -6 penalty to accuracy rolls and must make an acrobatics check with a DC of 10 when traveling over rough or slow terrain or become tripped. Okay. So I need to make a struggle attack of -6.
And this
Plus,
is
if
against
you have
my...
this is against your physical EV.
Okay. So my physical EV is a +2 because of the shield, and a +3 because of my speed, so 5.
Sting. Okay, so I need to roll over a 9 and -6 to my roll. Nope. -3. He goes to swing in a random direction and he misses you entirely.
Well, you could say that he sets the shield, because it's like, you know, the shield is
true.
a part of
I
the
mean,
EV, so it's
-3. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, it's true.
Alright, but yeah, you guys can definitely see now that the these zombified water imps are now making their way across the field. And we go back to Echo.
These two are asleep, so I don't have to fucking worry about that. Wait, I'm right here, right?
Yep. And this is currently a bush that you can't really walk in through unless you make an athletics check.
Yeah, that'll go well with my 1d6 athletics.
I just saw you move through it, so I was like, oh. Okay, yeah.
No bushes for Echo.
Anything athletics, do not rely on them about it. Then I'm gonna do. Do I do it? Spend the AP on it? Nah. Not right now, anyway. Man, I should have had Nova out because they're like the most speediest of my Pokemon. Okay. So, I am going to... anyone within 6? Yes. Okay, this guy's going to give a this zombie that's the closest, which is right there. I gotta do confusion ray on him.
Okay.
Let's see if this hits. No, it does not.
You were doing it on which guy?
That closest zombie that Echo could see.
This guy up here? Okay, yeah. So you go and try to go after one of the guys in the Horde. And it does seem to, they kind of just go like, blah, and they shake it off.
Yep, I know.
Alright.
That's a natural 1. Over to dead.
Alright. And with that, I think we're going to take a little break. Because your turn was done, or... Echo?
Yeah, my
Your
turn
turn
is done. There's nothing I can do besides.
Gotcha.
Actually, no, if I could, if recalling what's an action to recall Pokemon?
It is a standard, I believe. But like, and then it's a command to release the next Pokemon on the same turn.
Let me double check. Because I really want to call in Wisp.
You would have to be able to see Wisp. They're currently on the other side of the bush.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's all I can do if I cannot, see him.
Gotcha. Alright, so we're gonna go to break, but next turn would be the Ceruledge, so we'll wait until I make that roll for when we get back from break. But don't go away. We will be back fairly soon. We're just gonna go, like, take a restroom, take some drinks, get stuff like that. But yeah, we will be back as soon as we can, so don't go away. Alright, welcome back everybody. And we return with this religious turn, as I'm going to see if he wakes up. I need a 16 or higher.
And I forgot, that's the end of the turn, right?
Ah.
Technically?
Yeah, no, it's... yeah, technically at the end.
Okay.
Right?
I just was wondering, because like, if he wakes up, he's not going to just immediately attack.
That was blindness.
Like,
And sleep. At the end of the sleeper's turn, yeah. I guess that
Okay,
makes
cool.
sense if they have sleep talk.
oh yeah, good point. Yeah, for those kind of abilities, yeah.
Okay, well, I failed the roll,
But
so...
yeah, I'm more just like worried that like if
Robert.
he does wake up, he's just gonna immediately slash Ivy in the neck or something.
You are up by Robert.
Yeah, I forgot. There's I forgot how you pull off maneuvers because you can like shove people, right?
Yeah. Let me go look. Maneuver. Maneuver page 1. I'm gonna go backwards.
I don't use the I
I
had one character that was all about
Manipulate.
maneuvers, but that was
Grapple. There's a push, sprint, trip, intercept melee, intercept range.
Yeah,
Grapple. Attack of opportunity, disengage, disarm, manipulate, trick, dirty trick.
yeah.
Your
So
question?
what's the parameters?
AC4, class status, range melee when target. You and the target each make opposed combat on athletics checks. If you win, the target is pushed back 1 meter directly away from you. If you have movement remaining this round, you may then move into the newly occupied space and push the target again. This continues until you choose to stop, or have no movement remaining for the round. Push may only be used against a target whose weight is no heavier than your heavy lifting rating.
Okay.
I'm gonna say these
So, yeah.
guys have like a 2. They're not that heavy. They're basically
Yeah, and if
heroes.
it's combat versus athletics, then I can easily push this guy because I have a really high combat.
No, not combat.
There's no-
Oh, post combat or athletics. Yep, you're right.
Yeah. And there's no allies that are more north of me, right? Besides Whistle.
There's
Like everyone
or,
else is
or
south of me now.
Henry. Henry is
Oh, where's
northwest. These are here.
Oh, he's behind your name. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So if I push him, he still gets pushed out of Henry's way, and there's no other enemies. So yeah, I'm just gonna push this guy. Like 3 squares if I can manage the 3 squares.
Okay,
So for each one, you do a 66 combat against his combat.
well,
or
I'm gonna use athletics. Yeah. I'm gonna say
So, yeah,
he's a zombie. He's on
yeah,
train.
66
so just,
versus his.
okay, so I get a 7. You're probably gonna beat him. Oh yeah, so you push him 1, which you move 1, or no? So then you move forward 1 to go after him.
Yeah.
Okay, then 66.
I want to do this 3 times and then just run 2.
Okay,
spaces
I'm not
south.
even gonna. Here, I'll just roll yours if you get over.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like-
There's most likely going to be
2.
like, unless if I roll really bad.
Yeah. No, you're fine. And 3.
Yeah.
And
Alright,
then
and then I'll just
so
run down to.
You are here. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here. So you. And then you go this way.
Yep.
Okay.
Just kind of clear the path for everybody. And
Okay.
hope that Henry can make it. Because Henry's kind of far away, but like, he can't really do much
Henry
about that.
Henry
sadly.
is turned and he sees you running that way and be like, Robert, where are you going? The path is this way.
Oh wait, aren't we running south?
We are running south, but you're running like southeast, which is the other
Oh,
side
yeah,
of the
I'm
bush, where the zombies were.
I'm keeping him away from
Okay.
the path. I'm
He's like,
making
as
sure
long
that
as
he's
you
out
know
of
what
the
you're
way."
doing, and he'll make his way down here then. Also, Alright, next it is Wisp's turn.
Alright, let's see.
Wisp is like, Master? Where are you, Master?
Wisp could literally stand in the middle of every zombie and be fine.
I feel weak, Master. This land isn't very kind to me, Master.
I mean, they are fairies, so I mean, that is a good point, but...
It's fine.
Fae.
I'm pretty much going to fly over.
Well, he's got phasing. He could just fly through the bush.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Gonna go near.
Oh, he's asleep. I was gonna say he makes an opportunity attack that'll definitely miss, but forgot he's asleep. So, yeah. So out of nowhere, Ivy, from the bushes comes a ghost bug dragon.
Oh no! Hey, wait, hey!
Spooky. Boom.
Oh no! More zombies, and I'm trying to hit him, but oh no!
Alright, that is a good point. We're dealing with zombies and we're not even on the ghost planet. Like,
and I'm going to use Harden, because why?
Okay.
It's not gonna
a ghost comes out of the bush, Ivy, and it shines a bit, and you're like, oh shit, why did it blink? Alright, Kate. She's like, oh, good, your Shedinja's back. Your Wisp is back. Yeah, she's just gonna keep going.
oh yeah, I didn't realize that you actually have her last name on her token. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been the little hint that Robert Marlowe wasn't Robert's real name.
Maybe
I didn't even realize that you were seeding up.
Ivy, you're up.
Maybe she's married, I don't know.
Yeah, that's funny. I didn't realize that Neil kind of, like, had that little foreshadowing there. If that was on purpose, I don't even actually know if that was on purpose or not.
Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking of what to do.
Sorry.
Yep. No, you're true.
No,
I thought you were thinking what to do.
I didn't realize my turn, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I need to stop talking.
So it's fine.
And I think I... two more.
Oh, right.
Because I can do two more, and I will put Cerulege down here for now.
Where? Oh, like...
Where I'm standing, yeah. Like literally next to me, basically.
Oh, okay. So like right there.
Yeah, like this. Because I
Okay.
know I will have the others to disappear, to run away.
Gotcha. Alright, after you
That's my turn.
is Leppy.
Leppy! Still concentrating on the water. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
That's it as well. I have very simple turns.
Okay. Back to the beginning of the round. The zombies are making their way. As they go. Especially. Return to life. This guy's gonna crawl over. He gets a face full of water. This is the broken water fountain.
Oh, yeah. Hey, he heals a little bit.
Okay. And that guy is blind, but he felt you pushing him from that way. So I'm gonna roll a percentage. So he knows you're this way-ish, so it's gonna be 33, 66, 100. 8. Okay. So he'll kind of go this way. He'll hit a bush and start like going like "Wah!" into the bush, and be like, "Gosh." Yeah, he doesn't go after you, but he's right next to you. But yeah, so Echo, it is your turn now.
All right, I'm doing a full action.
Actually, he's not blind anymore. Isn't it only one of their turns they're blind for?
I think he was. Oh, is it? Hang on. Blindness.
I think they're just blind until the end of their next turn.
This is a
Not that I
perpetual
want
effect.
him to attack me, but...
Blindness. Blindage. Must make an. Nope, it just says.
No, I think it would be under sand attack.
What
I
does
think
sand
sand
attack
attack
say?
only blinds for their next
Oh, sand attack. The target is blinded until the end of their next turn. The end of the next turn would have been that one. Okay, so yeah, he would get an
turn.
attack.
Yeah, he already had his blinded.
Okay, so never mind. He would come to you from this side and attack. Physical Eve?
It is currently a 5.
Damn. Alright. Oh shit. I think that's still meets and beats it, so. Luckily he's a zombie. He's just not a very strong villager, so I'm gonna do the 28 plus 6. I'll just add 10 to that, so 16. So 23 points of physical normal damage to you. Man. Oh damn.
So with the damage reduction plus my damage reduction 5, defensive 5. So how much did you say he did to me?
23.
So he does 30. Alright, I'm still really healthy.
Alright, so then it's
Wipe.
Echo's turn. Sorry.
Whose turn is it?
Echo's.
Yours.
Oh man, that went quick. Pretty
That's
fast.
because everybody's
Oh,
Pokemon has returned.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the zombies haven't really done too much yet.
Okay. So I am going to switch out Pokemon.
Ooh. Okay, so you said the standard action to switch them out. So no more Shedinja. And who are you sending out?
Let's go Nova.
Nova? Okay.
Yep, Nova.
Got it.
Now, what is... So what action is to do, oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's, okay. That's all I need to know. And then I'm just gonna move just a little bit. Meow.
Alright. After that, it is Nova's turn then.
Alright, Nova, what can Nova is going to I got in a rough fight. Hey, hey, Robert.
Yeah.
What is your athletics, by the way? Because this is like a bushy area that you have to pass through.
It's a 2.
Okay.
But I'll be fine.
Okay, if you say so. Actually, this might help you out a little bit. Gonna fucking. Oh, I cannot move. Oh, there we go. Right here, right?
Yeah, I made the mistake of giving Pokemon with that had a PNG background no background to grab onto also. So you have to actually grab onto them instead of grabbing onto like the around. I was like, oops.
Alright, there we go. That. Yep.
Alright.
And phasing, because fucking ghost Pokemon is wild like that. Then, let's do my good old-fashioned Omen. On this zombie, so -2 accuracy rolls.
Ooh, okay.
For the rest... For rest of the scene.
Ooh. Nice. Alright. So you put an omen on the zombie. Alright. Is that all?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just there to assist Robert to get the fuck out.
Sounds good. Ceruledge, wake up!
It'd be really fun.
Ah!
Oh god.
18! Ceruledge is like, Ceruledge! Sees he's in a new area. Sees Ivy's next to you. Ceruledge! Not
Day.
happy. Let's see, what does Ceruledge do?
And if
Well, that was the end of his turn.
Oh, right. Sorry, you're right. But yeah, so he wakes up, sees you, he's like, Ceruledge! Robert, your turn. Like, what the shit?
I am now going to turn around and start making my way.
Make a way downtown, walking fast.
You're
I didn't realize
walking
how
away?
big that push. Yeah,
So-
I didn't realize how big that push was. So that's going to be.
How much
Good.
movement do you get?
5.
Okay. Oh, what was your home gravity again? I just want to make see.
It's like standard Earth gravity, which I forgot was like a 3, I think.
I think it was 2 or 3.
Oh wait, no, it is a 3, but I don't remember if that was standard Earth. So yeah, it's 3 though, whatever that is.
Yeah, let me go to my worlds.
Yeah.
Okay. Planets. Zorkoro would be the normal. Actually, you know what? We can do the Pokemon Earth because that would be the typical Earth. Gravitational force is 3, so yeah, right in the middle.
Okay.
Zorkaro would be. Let's go with that Earth and just make sure. Yep, also a 3. So that would make. Zuno is a 1, so yeah. So it's like, and I forgot, the higher the number, the heavier it is. So yeah. So yeah, actually, yeah, you get 3. Oh yeah, because yours is a 4. Yeah. So Sean or Robert has 2 more to everything, And yeah, Echo Ivy has 4, so 3 to everything. Damn, forgot about that.
Damn.
Nice.
Hefty
Hefty boy. Alright, so yeah, so whatever your movement is right now, Robert, you get to add 2 to it as well. So you, what did you say, a 5? So yours is a 7?
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
trying to find
so-
the movement capability again, but I think
It's on your combat.
Oh yeah, I can
At
forget
the
against
top.
combat and not.
Yeah.
Yep, overlay in 5. Yep.
Okay, so you get a 7 movement, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this thing will make an opportunity attack against you.
Make sure you give them a -2 to accuracy.
Yep. So -2, you have a 5 AC evasion. So that's, again, I need to roll above a 9. Or 9 or above. Nope, he swings wildly at you. Kind of glances against your shield. And you move to there. You see you're running what looks to be into a horde of zombies.
That's fine. As long as they're coming after me and not anyone else, don't have an issue with that.
Okay.
Oh, what planet are
Henry.
we on again?
This is Yaizuna, the
Yaizuna?
fairy type. Yep. So Henry,
Gotcha. Okay.
he's gonna... He doesn't really have anything to help, I don't think. So yeah, he's gonna be like, Robert! As he sees you running around the corner, he's like, hurry! They're getting close! And he's gonna 5, 10,
Don't worry about me. Just keep going.
30, and actually he can go 2 more also, because he's... yeah, because he's got a... Actually, what is yours? I forgot. Yours is Luchibos Downbos. Oh, yours is a 2 and 3, Sean, so... because half the planet is heavier than the other half.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So your planet, the heavier half, would be the Luchibos. The lighter one is Dynabos. You actually have the 2.
Oh, okay.
So all of your speeds and weights and stuff like that is just by 1 right now.
Okay.
Because yeah, I forgot how lightweight the Yaizuna actually is, because it is more fairyland, like where everything looks like it could be flying, except for people that live on the planet. Like they're all looking like normal and stuff. But yeah, freaking Ivy looks like he could just bound and leap everywhere. In your case, you can jump a little bit higher, but right now, Ivy is looking like a superhero.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
Yeah,
that's
that's it.
literally how Superman works. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like Earth
All right.
is so much lighter than
So
the
Henry moved.
Krypton.
And how does it make him impervious to bullets? Is his muscle just so
Because-
tight?
It doesn't.
Because the atmosphere of Krypton, I don't know how they get away with all of like that stuff.
I've never read much comics, but I have read something. I think isn't Superman also getting like power from the sun or something like that?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's like I think it's Earth's sun that also gives him a lot of strength.
Ivy, you are up.
That
There's a
would be cool.
confused and slightly angry Superledge next to you.
I point towards the ship. Well, it's safe there. Go there. Take this, and I drop a lumberry next to him.
What does
I
that
go
do
have more
again?
friends. I
Oh.
have a lumberry because I grow them. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I drop it next to him. I'm not sure if he eats it or not. It cures any single status ailment.
Ooh.
But I'm not sure if it's applicable in this case. But I give it to him, or leave it to the ground next to him. And then I will walk back up. Can I still do an action after that, or is it like a free item interaction, or does it take my action?
For dropping things?
Yeah.
I'd say to get something out of your bag is kind of, it would be like a, I think it wouldn't be a standard. Using it would be a standard, I think, because I think using items is still considered a standard, but I think since you're just pulling it out and dropping it on the ground, I would say it's at least a shift. So like, yeah, or no, you know what? I'll say it's a free action. That's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, it's all good.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Or whatever
5.
swift action.
Hey, Lappy. Hey, Lappy. Lappy's like.
Talk to me. I need to concentrate. Don't talk to me, Leopard.
Let me. Thanks. This puts me just in range. I think I have even one more. Yeah, this puts me in range.
Yep.
And I can use Grass Whistle on the closest.
How many times can you use that?
This one.
Is that a 2 scene or is that an
Per
EOT?
scene.
Oh damn!
Per scene. Yeah.
All right.
And did we the one I did before the combat started? Does it count as my first use per scene or not?
What?
I'm okay with either. Because
Yeah,
I used it
I-
right before combat started, right?
Yeah.
think
So I did say that when you use it out of combat, it still counts as using it as the scene. You'll get it back after the next encounter, kind of thing. So, but like, cause every after an encounter is done, you get your scenes back. But I'll say you can. I don't know. I mean, because I would say that, you know, like technically out of combat, you could just use it every time then, which some moves are kind of really powerful as scenes.
Nope.
So I'd say,
then just say-
yeah, as a scene.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Continue.
Let's say this. If you use all of your scenes on that move and you come back into an encounter, you'll get 1 back if it says out of 2. If it just has the 1 scene, then you won't really get it back until the end of the encounter. Otherwise,
I'm
I
fine
would be
with
okay
that.
with just, you know, that kind of ruling in general. So, because that basically is the whole big scene. So,
It's very.
plus I know there's berries that can give scene moves back and stuff. So, like, if you had berries eventually that were like that, you can then have them eat it to gain a scene back or something. I think there's a berry that does it. Actually, I'm pretty confident that was the Lepa berry. Okay, yeah. So yeah, so if eventually you find a Lepa berry, you can definitely give like a bunch of Lepas to get scenes back. So
I have to. Maybe I even have a different course of action, but I'm confused because it doesn't say a range, and this does not make sense to me. I have this ability Wilderness Guide, where I can give like a support to my allies depending on the terrain,
yeah,
and it just doesn't say like a range on it. So just allies.
okay.
Maybe double check what it says in the new book. Wilderness Guide.
Wilderness. It's a feature.
Yeah, it's part of my of the survivalist class. Wilderness Guide.
I see it too. Wilderness Guide, grass or forest. All allies gain the stealth capability and a +2 bonus to their overland speed for 1 round.
Yeah, but that's
it
insane.
just says scene 3 standard action. I'm gonna just get. It's basically you're giving out commands on how to move through the thing. So doing a voice in an area where your friends are, there is no range because people can just hear you. So unless you're like super far away, then they're not really in the group in that sense, you know, kind of thing. So I'd say there is no range, and that's why it says it like that. So otherwise, I'm pretty sure.
You're just considering it like within earshot range.
Yeah.
And I think like I would like to use that, and I would say can I target everyone from right now?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
mean, everyone's within range, so you can just yell out. What do you say?
Good question. What is a good tip to wander through a heavily forested area? Look out for ticks! No, this doesn't help. basically, let's just say, stay close to the trees and don't and beware of fruits. I don't know.
Beware of fruit.
Yeah, man. Give me a better chip. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
So you all got a
yeah.
+2 to your overland speed for 1 round, and so for your next turn basically. And the stealth capability, I'm not quite sure what that does.
Stealth makes it so it's harder to hear you. I mean, I know like there's the silent or whatever that was. What was it called?
Yeah, stealth.
Stealth. Here, I can at least do stealth.
While shifting, unless they purposely want to, stealth Pokemon do not make any noise.
Stealth. Yes, as a Pokemon with stealth capability, excellent approaching the enemy for an up-close assault. While shifting, unless they purposely want to, stealth Pokemon do not make any noise unless a Pokemon with stealth has used a range move during the current round of the previous. Range moves may not target them if the line of sight drawn goes through rough terrain, or if the Pokemon is on rough terrain.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. I shall vote out. This is my turn.
Yep. Also, if you're wondering what something is, instead of looking it up under your capabilities on your combat sheet, there's like a reference, like a capability reference.
Forget that. I always go to the
I gotcha.
dock and look for it. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. That was my turn.
Alright, so everyone has stealth capability for now, and +2 to movement speed. Leppy, your turn.
Nippy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Saying hello to Village. And
So is the +2 because 7 is the +2?
yeah, let's say it.
Awesome. Okay. Alright, after Leppy, it's back to the beginning of the round as these zombies are like, they now see Robert. And they're gonna go, this one goes up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one can't really get to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one can't really get to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. One falls in the fountain. 2, 3, 4 because he climbs out of the fountain. 1, 2 falls in the fountain. 3, 4 is on its way out of climbing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So there is a bunch of around you, and the mayor is actually one that looks different, a little bit different. And one, there's the 2 of them are going to attack you, but one of them is like looking at you and he says, "Return to life." And he's going to make 2 attacks on you. So no -2 on that because these aren't the guys with Omen. But I need to roll over a 9. That is exactly a 9 on that one. And got a 12 on that one, so they both hit you. Sorry. 16. So you take 22 points of normal physical damage for the first hit.
Alright. So that
And
would
then-
be 9. No.
23 on the second one.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then we're back to Echo.
Still no extra injuries yet, so. Besides the 2 that I've already had for a while.
Damn.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Are you?
Hmm?
How injured are you, by the way?
Oh, just 2.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had 2 at the beginning of this encounter, so I haven't gained any new ones.
Mr. Jima, man, how's the disposition of this cerulean ledge?
You can tell he's not happy.
But is he going to attack me?
Oops, hang on.
Yeah, well, so yeah, does he look violent?
You don't know.
Echo's gonna look at him and say, please, we are merely trying to help. We just need a tactical retreat. Do I need to make a charm check on that one?
Yes.
Also, I'll be right back. I need to refill some water, so...
Nice.
I have 15, Mr. G, my man.
Okay. We'll see what happens on his turn. Are you doing anything else? I think it's basically a standard action to charm it, right?
I think so. There's nothing else I can do with... Actually... Never mind. Yeah. That's all I can do.
Sound good. Alright, Nova's turn.
Oh, god damn it, Robert. um, can I at least hit non-lethally on these folks?
Yeah, of course you can.
Coming out of the bushes going... Oh, no. Coming out the bushes out of nowhere. I do, since I'm in the bushes, do I get like any sort of benefits? Since I assume they don't see Illusion.
No, well, technically, because even though you're going through the bushes, there is bush still in your way. You still need to be able to see. And when you were there before, you were like on the edges, so you were able to see them. But from there, you're not really. There's like a bunch of bush in the way still, so.
Well, Mr. GMMA, can I counteract that with Tracker?
Tracker just lets you know where things are. It doesn't let you know where like you can track things and follow things. It doesn't let you see things. At least I'm pretty sure.
I mean, like, smell.
Yeah, you can smell, but that doesn't help you see things.
Like
Pokemon
a
with
general
the tracker
idea.
capability has a strong sense of smell that they can use. I'll let you do it with a -5. If that's what you're trying to do.
That'll be a -3. Because I assume
-3.
because I assume that Illusion doesn't see over there, so that's why I'm like asking.
Okay, so it says if the Pokemon has smelt whom they want to track in the past day, technically you haven't. Illusion hasn't actually gone up to the Pokemon or this thing to smell it. But they can pursue that prey with a perception check of 8 or better. To pick up a random set from nothing, the perception check is 14 or better and will allow the Pokemon to follow that scent. To pick up a specific scent from nothing, the perception check of 20 will allow the Pokemon to follow the scent. A Pokemon may only take these checks once per hour. So I'll say, because you haven't actually had a able to sniff and go up to it to sniff it, you would have to roll 14 or better on a perception check for Illusion. But that would only tell you in the general area. It would basically still be getting to hit it from where you are right now without actually fully seeing it. It would have cover, which is what the -5 or the -3 is.
Okay. That's all I really want to know is allowing Illusion to smell it out and then going towards it.
Yeah. So make a perception check.
Any negatives?
Nope. Because scent isn't blocked by wood, like you can technically do it from nothing, which is Okay, yeah, so you definitely do smell it. And so Illusion can tell the direction it was going in. If they're going after the one from before, Illusion did see that it was going up that way, so you definitely do know that it went up the path.
I assume that Illusion also has a good memory of Robert as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because Illusion did also see Robert walking, so
Yeah.
I think Illusion really likes Robert for many reasons, so want to protect Robert. Goes, oh shit.
Okay, and then from there, you wouldn't need a -3. Yeah.
Goes right up to it.
Okay.
Yeah, guess what? Illusion is literally a fighting type, so I can't really. I only have one range, and that's about it. So I'm just going to. All these are non-lethal, by the way. So
I will say to use the perception check to sniff out, that would be a standard action. So I believe using capabilities that need to roll is still technically considered like some kind of action.
Oh, okay.
We can look to find out for sure. I'm assuming, I don't know where we would find it, but I think it would be under like capabilities. So let's go look. Sorry guys.
Sorry if this is taking a moment, because I'm trying to like.
No, it's all good. We're learning, so.
I'm just vibing to the music, it's alright.
It doesn't really say.
Okay. Certain moves can grant capabilities. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, these capabilities are lost. These bonuses are lost if the move's ever forgotten. Capability, Pokemon Edges, baby template. Okay. Basic capabilities. Movement. Pokemon can make skill checks and use capabilities just as trainers can. While Pokemon aren't directly controlled by a player, the process is quite similar when it comes to taking action. Simply roleplay your trainer asking your Pokemon Pokemon help giving it instructions, and then your GM narrates the results, calling for dice rolls if necessary. Okay.
Because I do imagine that Echo would make sure that Robert is
Yeah.
protected. That's why Nova is there.
Okay, commanding Pokemon. Use abilities, capabilities, or make skill checks requiring standard actions. There it is.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Okay.
Want to
Sorry.
go up to the zombie and like taunt it or something? I don't know.
You at least know that he's over there, so that is for next time, but that is good. Okay. So next, it is the Ceruledge. He looks up at you. He looks down at the berry. He... Alright, so yeah, he will first eat the berry, and then all of a sudden, the exhaustion that was hitting him, he recovers from that instantly, and he is like wide-eyed, and he's like, Ceruledge. And then he turns to you, Echo, and he, with his sword, almost like gestures. Like, you can make an intuition check if you would like to see what he's trying to get across. Damn! So that's actually a 16. Because you got all four of the same number. Your intuition tells you that he wants you to follow him.
Okay.
And he is gonna make as he kind of runs off this way as he's slashing through the trees. What was his? Sorry. I need to see his speed again. Overland 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop. 7. Okay. Alright, so after him, it is Robert's turn. And I think Robert...
Okay.
Oh, you are back. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. I had to leave for a sec, but I guess that's been a while.
Oh. Would I have seen the Ceruledge do what he just did?
Nope. You got zombies in your face, there's a Nova next to you, and there's also a big old bush.
Yeah. And a mayor.
Return the slab. I mean, return the life. Damn it.
I didn't have anything. Return alive.
Johnny's got me saying that now. I keep thinking of that. Damn you, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
You know, I'm gonna do something potentially stupid.
Okay.
Yes, hell yeah. Do it.
I am going to use my weighted net
Ooh.
Okay.
on the mayor.
God,
Okay.
let me get the big puppy. Hell yeah.
Just to let you know, that is this guy right here.
The one in the middle, yeah.
One in the middle, yep. Return to life.
Now I have to remember how to use it first. 1 sec. But yeah, but I am going to try to wrap him up in it because since he seems to be the most, I don't know, sort of coherent-ish one of the bunch, I'm gonna see if we can learn more about him if I take him along with us.
Oh my god. Okay. Return the life.
And if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna run for it. Let's see. Okay. All right. It's considered a status attack with an AC of 8.
They're not very fast, but I'm gonna give them a 1 AC. So you need to beat a 9 or better. You got an 18, so yes.
Cool. And while they are netted,
Return the life.
they become slowed if they try to run away from me, but
Okay.
they are also 1 step easier to carry or drag. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna carry him on my shoulder.
I'll say it's easy enough because also you have 1 more power than you normally do, and these guys are like a 2 weight. They're not that heavy.
Yeah.
They're like normal
and
human
also, like
weight,
I said,
so-
the net makes it slightly easier to carry or drag. So
Yeah.
and I'll just
It's
take
like,
an opportunity attack from the one that's remains as I try to get out of there.
Alright, so you're gonna move. I'll say you move through Nova, because you know they're ghosts, so they'll just kind of face through them.
Yep.
1,
I also tell Nova to
2,
follow me, but it's not my
3,
Pokemon. So
4. How much can you move?
5.
So 6. And because does it get reduced if you're carrying anything, or?
Only if they like match or exceed your power.
Okay, so you're fine. I'll do that then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because if they
6.
match, then they're just slightly heavy, and if they exceed, then you're dragged.
You just drag it. You're just kind of carrying him, dragging him. And he's like, "Return the life! Return the life!"
Also, fun fact: if it's a Pokemon that you have netted, you get a capture roll of -20.
Dang.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you're
I
poaching
didn't
it.
remember that part. Not poaching, just making it easier for them to get, Also, they
Poaching,
use sky
so
or levitate movement.
You're the wrong goal of this campaign. No, just kidding.
I forgot that weighted nets are actually pretty useful for
Nice.
catching Pokemon, and
Alright.
also for grounding Pokemon too. If
Yeah.
they can't fly.
All right, Henry's up. And he's like, "Oh my god!" As he turns around, he's like, "You're bringing one of them with?"
It might help us understand more what we're dealing with.
I mean, don't. Okay, just
Sure.
careful. He's gonna move forward. Whoops, not the menu. I don't want the menu. I want the
Unless if you
attacker.
think it's a bad idea, then I can let him go.
I mean,
But
guess we don't understand what's happening, but do what you want. It's fine. Kate turns around. He's like, "Whoa!"
Even if I was like
Captured
watching
a
this,
dude.
Who the fuck is this person? Like,
I'll say
this
she's
robot,
actually in trance at watching. She actually is
hell?
looking at you like, "Oh my gosh, what's happening?" But kind of cool. Like, Dad just captured someone with a net. Ivy, you're up. You just watched Robert just run by you with this zombie in a cage net.
I use wait what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I use grass whistle for this last time. I'm
Okay.
16.
Who are you using it on?
Sorry.
Nope, you're good.
On the zombie next to Nova,
Okay. Awesome.
so Nova can
So-
disengage me. Oh, it's
Yep.
fine.
So they have an evasion of 1.
Mhm.
Speed.
And it's an AC of 6, so let's get a 7 or 8.
Oh,
I don't know
nice.
but whenever I think of Ivy like picking up a small piece of grass, whistling into it, I just like think of Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess when he like does the grass whistle to summon the hawk.
Yeah. All right.
Because this is a move I get when I prepare and go into a territory and into an environment. I imagine he has like this. Ivy has like this grass they used to whistle like in the chest pocket or something like that.
Nice.
Just have it by the like put it back again. Yeah.
All right, and with that, I'm gonna say you guys definitely have a bigger speed than all of them. Actually, let's see. I just want to make sure Leppy.
And after that, I would move back.
Okay, yeah. So Leppy. It would be after Leppy. Okay, yeah. So I guess if Leppy wants to do anything really quick, otherwise then it goes back to the turn.
They would just continue moving with the water.
Okay, in which case, then it goes back to the round. So all these zombies see this ghost, see this Pokemon, and the ones that are still awake. The 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's gonna step on his friend.
No manners.
And we can't get there. So 3 attacks go off, 3 attacks miss because it's ghost type. And then Echo,
Oh, yeah, okay.
You're up. But I'm assuming you're just gonna run away.
Well,
Oh no, that's right. No, I forgot. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna
that was
go
my fault.
invisible. So
Okay. So Ivy, you just see Echo go invisible right next to you.
Invisible?
Yeah, he just disappears.
What?
I don't think you've seen him do this before. Or them.
Echo? Echo? Echo! 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 Marco!
you could hear like a voice like before disappearing go, you guys go on ahead. I'll catch up later.
Okay.
You do see what looks to be rustling bushes, Ivy, going towards the direction that the sewer ledge went.
Okay.
So yeah. After that, it is Nova.
You know what? Because one of them attacked, I'm just gonna do
3 of them
a
attacked. But...
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a non-lethal bite.
Ooh, okay.
So
A non-lethal bite. You're just gumming them.
I mean, if you bite like an ankle or something like that, like
Yeah, that'll hit.
yep, they are flinched.
Oh, that's a flinch one. Okay.
Yep,
I thought
it's a
flinch was
flinch
like
bite.
18, but I don't know. I forgot flinch was 15 or higher on bite.
Yep.
Okay, so one of them was flinched.
Yep. Let me go ahead and add everything up real quick. Yep. Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah.
34 dart physical.
Yeah, you bite one. And it like, I mean, these guys are the villagers. Even though they're zombies, they're kind of just like, "Rawr, rawr," and it falls over onto its ankle, and you kind of cause it to fall over. I'm assuming one of the non-flinched ones. Or are you attacking the flinched one?
It's let's go with this one on the right.
This one over here. Okay.
Yeah.
So this one. Okay, I'll say that one you bit. I'll say this one's flinched. So yeah, you bite that one and it falls over. It's still alive because you said non-lethal. But it definitely falls over and can't do anything again anymore. It's just kind of like, it's trying to do stuff, but it tries to get back up on its foot and falls back down. Tries to get up, falls back down.
Yeah, and Nova is.
Oh wait, no, if that's the one you flinched and bit, then yeah, that is the flinched one. Sorry. I forgot, you can't flinch one thing and bite another without...
Yep. No, but it's making sure that Robert is protected.
Alright,
That is
so...
the one order that Echo did.
Nice. Alright, so 2 opportunity attacks go off. They don't hit you. Because you're immune to it. I'm gonna say at this point, we are gonna be out of combat as you guys managed to run away from the horde that's coming. But it is still like chasing you. As you guys come out of the forest, you definitely see in the sky what looks to be some skycrafts coming towards you guys.
Skycraft.
Oh, yay! Authorities.
Robert, you killed him and I killed another. It's not the right moment to celebrate authorities.
Well, it is still helpful that they are arriving.
Yeah.
I will take whatever consequence I must.
Do they have the death penalty in Aizuno?
As they approach, when you guys are running up to your ship,
Defense.
they say, "Go back to your ship and stay in there until further instructions." As you hear over an intercom.
Well,
By the way, there's about like 20 ships.
dang. Short side question. I did not realize, hear if this village, did it take my berry or did it leave it?
It did.
Okay,
It took your berry, and then as soon as it got its energy back, because your berry got rid of all status moves, which I'm considering exhaustion a status move in this case. So it got its exhaustion, it was removed, and it was like, holy shit. And so then with the charm check that Echo made, he asked him to follow him.
Oh yeah. Okay. No, when I look at Robert, I look at Kate. We should probably comply.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just hope that they don't harm the residents.
I hope so too.
Actually, I guess Robert probably would say this out loud. Robert probably wouldn't know. So he would ask this to Ivy and Henry and wherever Echo is. He's like, is there a way to communicate with those other ships on our ship? Like a radio or something?
We can shout really loud when they hear us.
I don't actually know if you guys have a comms, like a long distance comms. Like you always just landed the ship and then in a dock bay. You've never really talked to anyone other than using your watches.
Yeah. Is that something that comes standard on a ship? I mean, Robert still wouldn't know this, even if the answer is yes. But
You know what?
because he's technology illiterate.
I'll say sure, but it's very, very staticky. Because this was a ship just kind of that you guys got out of nowhere.
Yeah, we literally got it for free.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys have a comm station that you can talk to people nearby, but not like over long distances. But like, you could do it nearby, and it is kind of staticky. So because that is something that need to get fixed up.
Do any of you know how to work that? To be able to tell them that not to harm or kill these people? Sounding like a hypocrite, I know. But
Yeah, like I hope they know it. Like, but yeah, we can. we probably meet someone right before they leave the ship, so they can tell them.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, then, let's just get all aboard. And I do still drag the mayor on our ship and kind of like lock him into our storage bay. Because I especially don't want him getting attacked.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if these guys are just going to be like, if they're like a, you know,
I will say
kill
they're
them, ask questions later.
as you guys are talking and deciding on what to do, the Horde is getting closer to you guys. So
Yeah, let's move back to our ship. Take the guy with us.
But with Echo, you know what? Yeah, after the mayor gets locked away, I will stay on our like entry platform, shield out, and wait for Echo to get onto the ship.
okay.
'Cause
Meanwhile,
I
Echo.
don't want Echo to get hurt.
Actually, I should
like,
keep
left
that map
behind.
up. Because that is like here. I will go back to that screen actually because I forgot that we are technically doing this for this. Okay, so Echo.
Do I have a Pokemon? That
We are out of initiative. I just need you to follow the Ceruledge as he is bringing you to where he's bringing you somewhere, and he cuts up this hole right in here again, and you find yourself at the beach. Oops.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were like close to a lake or something.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do the drought scene.
I'm like, beach, what the fuck?
Yeah. So yeah, you see the sand looks dark, the trees look dark. Like once again, it looks just like as if the as the village did. The Ceruledge is gonna run up this way towards the left of the beach, and when you round the corner, oops, you can see a statue that looks like almost like a like a totem pole statue kind of thing. It looks like a mask, like a Pokemon wearing a mask. And the Ceruledge goes up there. You can keep following him if you wish to. And he tells you to wait. He kind of puts his sword up and he's just like, Ceruledge. And he's going to jump up to the statue. And he disappears for a little bit. He's still gone. What do you do? Echo?
Yo, what's up?
So, the Ceruledge. Yeah, so what are you doing? He asked you to stay here. He went into the statue, but it has been a little bit of time. Are you doing anything while you're waiting? Okay.
Continues to wait.
Okay.
While we're looking around, making sure that none of the zombos are, you know,
Okay. Yeah.
coming
So
this way.
he comes back out a little more carefully this time, and he comes out with 2 eggs.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah. It was originally
Echo
going to be
like
1.
looks up at two.
then
Echo
we got a
looks up at
donation.
eggs with like wide eyes. Go, is this what you're protecting?
He just looks up to you, Ceruledge. He kind of like almost gives him a hug. But careful because he knows he's got swords for hands.
Give me a moment. Can I fashion like what is it? One of them like wraps,
Like a bandolier? Yeah.
Not like
Not
a
a
bandolier.
bandolier,
It's meant for like carrying like
Yeah, I know what you're talking
animals.
about. I just forget what it's
animals and
called.
whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
patch, hatch. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like
I was gonna say like a papoose, but like that's
Yeah.
that's for carrying.
one of them wraps and then opens it, tries to offer forth a cerulege to put him in if
Yeah.
he wants to.
I'd say even if you didn't have enough of the like cloth scrap on you to make something like that, you could definitely fashion stuff out of leaves and these like plants. It might be a little tougher since they're pretty much dead, but you know how to weave it together to kind of strengthen it. So yeah, you managed to make a fine strap, and then he kind of like he carefully puts it in the thing because he knows it's gonna be hard to run for him. So yeah, he puts them in their pouch. Both of them.
Yep. And because long ago, Echo had this, they are going to activate Heater.
Yeah, nice. He feels the warmth that comes off of you. And you can see Cerulege sigh a sigh of relief. But then he kind of gestures you. And he's like, Cerulege, like he's kind of pushing you to hurry.
Do you want to come with? Do you heard what I said?
Yeah, I heard you. He's deciding. He doesn't say anything. He just runs off in the direction you guys came from.
Okay.
And yeah, you see he seems to be running ahead of you, but he seems to be running towards the side of the village where your ship is. So you would assume that he is going to be running towards your ship.
Yep. That's
Okay.
Echo's going to do that.
All right. And now we go back to the group. As we go back to where is it? There it is. Okay. So, Robert and Ivy, Kate, Henry, and that's all right now. You guys see these ships start landing like fairly quickly, and the gates open up and they start like people start shuffling off. They seem to be wearing some kind of heavy gear, and they rush forward with what you see look to be like guns.
Whoa.
They're running past your ship though.
Don't hurt them. They are still sort of living.
Civilians, stand down. We know what we're doing.
Don't hurt them! Iron Big's like, with the big.
He points
Don't
his gun at
kill
you.
them.
Stand down.
I imagine like being like far bigger than this person.
Yeah.
Even
You're
just
tall.
standing intimidating.
Yeah. So yeah, they run towards the town, but they also then they open fire. But before you guys think that they're going to be shooting them, they start shooting the weighted nets at them.
Ah,
Yes.
net throwers.
River, you guys start coming around the side, and there's a guy coming at you, and he just points a gun at you, and there's another one who points one at Cerulege.
What are you? Immediately assumes a position like, hey, we are not one of them.
This one can talk.
I'm an android. What do you expect?
Give me a charm check.
And to add extra flair to it as well, immediately, like Echo removes, like one of their arms to, say, yeah, I am built. I am an android.
Okay, roll a charm check +5.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, not +5. +1 more d6. I kept forgetting that that's what I do. It's like, instead of advantage, it's like I get slightly more d6 stuff. So. Okay. He's like, he turns to his friend. This one's clear. That one's clearly a Pokemon. Just, we take care of those, and they run off, and they go and help with the netting of the other villagers. Surreal Edges just keeps going towards your guys' ship. Robert, you were in the doorway with your shield. You can now see a Cerulege running towards your ship.
If he wants to run past me, I definitely let it pass.
Yeah, he will actually jump over you. Well, actually, no, I keep forgetting that the your ship entrance now isn't like a door. It's like a drop down, almost like an elevator. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will
thing.
then fit him next to me, and then put my shield in front of him.
Okay. And then shortly behind him is Echo, seeming to be carrying
I'll do the same with
something.
I won't question that until we're on the ship. So yeah.
All right. So yep. Once you guys get on the ship, you hit the button to raise it, and you can look outside of the window to kind of see what's going on as your I think your ship kind of facing towards the beach. So you guys all run down the wing side to go down that hallway to look out the window, and you can definitely see a bunch of nets. But it's weird because for the amount of villagers that you saw, there's a lot more than there was when you were in there. Almost like they were under buildings in the, just kind of, you guys didn't stir up the nest. But yes, there is a big old horde there, and they managed to take care of it fairly quick. While they're taking care of it, you guys hear, alright, it's safe to come out.
From the cops?
Yeah, and that's where we're going to end it for today.
Okay.
Alright, so, oh my gosh. That was an interesting...
It was.
I
It
guess
was.
I'm gonna have to give them the mayor.
Also, before I forget, because that technically did happen, while Sean or Robert, while you were guarding the ship, waiting for Echo and, well, mainly at the time probably just Echo, you did see something on the ground that looked like a rock that was slightly essentially not dissolving apart, but breaking apart. But with there was still debris in there that looked harder than the rock. And do you want to just pick it up?
Oh yeah, my curiosity would have been piqued because that's Robert's favorite word.
Okay. You don't know what it is yet, but you have obtained a fossil.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
I was kind of wondering. I'm Echo just got an egg. I thought Echo would get an egg and a fossil, but yeah. Okay.
And the Schoolia, your wild evolution, since Cerulege was the only one at the time that was a Pokemon to be there, I basically, and I'm gonna change it, not 10 levels, I'm gonna give it 5 levels. So that's still a pretty big boost for damage and just defense and stuff like that. Depending on what the Pokemon is, I might give it 5 more points to one or the other, or I might just do the division because I do split everything between each other. So if it's got like, so normally at level 1 they have 11 stats. So if it's level 31, I'll add 11 plus 31, and I'll divide it by 6 and stuff like that for some cases. So yeah, so that's kind of what I did in this kind of situation. I guess in this case it was 7 because it rounded up. So, but yeah, so like it might add a little bit of extra damage, a little bit of extra HP, you know, just stuff like that. So, but yeah, so we'll have to see what happens next time. But yeah, so Schoolie, your wild evolution was added 5 more levels to the Cerulege. I was originally gonna have it there protecting something. I was gonna be like, do I protect the villagers? But then I was like, no, because it wouldn't have, you know, they're all gone. So it's like, I thought of the egg, and then you did that, so I was like, oh, you know what, I'll just add a second egg. Because now I can do what, you know, for next time. I have a plan on what could be the case for that, so.
And
but yeah.
Echo is the perfect thing because they have the heater capability.
But yeah, and then the fossil was, I guess technically anyone could found it, but I figured it would be a good one for Robert, so. You know,
Yeah,
either
he's
find
got an
it
eye
in,
for that
either
sort of thing,
he was
so.
either gonna trip over it in the village, or he was just gonna find it outside. So, which yeah, it was fine to do it there. So, yeah, fun game, guys. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, really quick then. Does anyone have any favorable moments? We'll start with Robert, and also any favorable moments in chat as well. So,
I do like the fact that, like, at least to one character, and I probably will have Robert paraphrase it to Ivy or like, you know, like, basically have the same conversation with Ivy and Henry. But, like, I do like that Robert's, like, backstory, even though I still kind of, like, sped it along and, like, chopped it down from the novel that I gave you, Neil. But I do like that his backstory is, like, out there now.
yeah.
Yeah, by the way, it was almost like a page long of, like, backstory that I gave to Neil. I go sometimes crazy on backstory stuff, and it's just like, yeah, but it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just like that that's now, like, officially, like, known to the crew.
Nice.
Or at least one person of the crew, and then future everybody.
Yeah. All right, Echo. Any favorable moments today?
Well, convincing those guys that, yes, Android, look, I take off my arm, there you go. And proof enough.
Yeah, you do
All the
the
wires connected, so
Terminator.
it's just like, yeah.
Man, imagine if I
Terminator
actually, like, somehow failed that, and they somehow believe that Echo's like some Eldritch
You're just a
abomination.
zombie that pulled his arm off, and all the wires are the sinew that connects. It's
No, thank you.
funny.
And yeah, and the 2 eggs, man. I was like, oh,
Damn.
it's guarding those eggs. It must be a parent of some kind.
Yeah. All right, Ivy.
Yeah,
any
we're like
favorable?
it's Charcadet.
Oh.
Well, sorry.
Yeah, I
No, you're right.
enjoyed. Pew, pew, pew. I really liked Robert using the net to capture the mayor.
Best
I liked
thing.
it a lot.
That was amazing.
It's also like, it's very funny to me because I thought at first that I don't have any like berries or apricorns left, and I looked in my inventory with like multiple berries because I just harvested. I feel like,
Yeah.
you know, when you have like, you have your empty pocket and you have some change in there, it's like exactly
Imagine
like
you
that.
just have like squished berries in your pocket. It's just jelly.
Like, oh my god, I
like,
wanna
ew.
help this, but I have nothing inside. It puts my hand and pulls out a lumberry. Oh. That was
Somehow it's
I would like
intact.
to think that that Ivy just has a berry pouch and just like reach into it and be like, oh hey,
Probably.
here's some.
Ah, yeah, I can help him.
Nice. Alright, my favorite moment definitely is, oh my god, well, the whole thing was so good. Freaking the eggs at the end, like, I knew, like, so when, you know, everybody did their donations, I was, like, trying to think of how to, like, put them all in, and I'm like, you know what, okay, we'll do this. So, thinking of all that was my favorite moment, but also the fact that, like, yes, Robert captured the mayor of the town, you know, net. Ivy managed to, Ivy was lifting up this ledge and put it to sleep. Freaking lifting it away and then being like, alright, stay here. You're okay. I'm gonna go help them. And then Ivy, and then Echo getting those eggs was awesome too, because I'm like, hey, now I can, yeah, we'll see how that goes.
I'm also excited to see what the fossil's gonna be. Like,
yeah. But my favorite part is introducing this squad of people that just showed up to help, because Robert made a call earlier, and now they have finally arrived. So they
that's true. They might not even be technically the local authorities. They could be something else that maybe I know about. That, yeah, like they could be something. Yeah.
All right. Think about that. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and joining us. It's always appreciated when you come and hang out. Let's go see if anyone is live today. Spell Brigade. What is that? Patrick's playing Spell Brigade with Ryan, Bob, and someone I don't know named Bird.
Bird, yeah. Bird's played with other people before.
Yeah.
That I know.
You know what? Yeah, let's go raid Pat. We always like Pat. He's fun. What is this game? Oh, it almost looks like... What the heck? Oh, it's like a... Oh, dude, okay, so it looks like a rogue tower defense MOBA, essentially, but it's not a MOBA.
No,
but it's like...
It's not that. It's a roguelike.
Yeah, it's a roguelike like Megabonk, because I did see that there's like blue stuff on the ground they collect, and when they pick it up, they get upgrades. But it's a 4-player.
Like a multiplayer. Yeah. Okay.
That's actually really cool. That sounds fun. All right. Yeah. So it's called the Spell Brigade. I kind of want to check that out. That'd be neat. But yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. Go check out my YouTube if you'd like to see all other 62 episodes of this. And this episode 63, will be going live as soon as we finish this game, and as soon as I finish exporting it. So it could be live later tonight, later on. But yes, I will be working on that today. And and all the other stuff I do, like playing games, streaming games and stuff. Sometimes I do world building that I post over there as well. But you can find that all over there when I do post it. If you'd like to join the Discord, you can follow this link here. We always post when we go live over there, as well as everybody else's channels and all my friends' channels, on their Discords, I mean. But we also have little fun categories over there for, like, you know, Hero Forge making and stuff. If you want to make Hero Forge minis and show them off. So, just little fun things like that. But, yeah, thank you so much, guys, for joining. This has been Roll for Immersion, and we roll the immersion to you. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.